Greetings, folks. This is Mason Weaver, and I want to invite you to a new program called Leave the Plantation. Before I do, I want to explain to you what Leave the Plantation is and what it's all about. We have a new organization that we started. We're trying to get liberals to leave the Democratic plantation. Democratic Party is the party of misery and anger and racism. It's the party of communism. It's the party against capitalism. They're against American principles. Let's face it. Let's stop trying to be nice about it. Let's bring forth the idea of who they really are so we can determine it, put a label on them, and try to avoid them. Why is it that they always come across with this reparation stuff? So Leave the Plantation is an organization dedicated to four basic principles of belief that we're going to be talking about. Really simple: spiritual, political, economical, and cultural. The foundation, the head is God. And each one of these issues we're going to explore completely. We're going to have videos and teachings. We're going to have understandings and other guest people bringing in their ideas. The website is now available, leavetheplantation.org, available for you to go and look at, available for you to join. So join us, folks. Leave the Plantation was an idea that was founded by the Republican Party, and they took the nation to war to free Black people that were enslaved. But today, a modern plantation is up and is run by liberals again, by Democrats again. It's trying to enslave all of us, Black and white, trying to divide us by our differences and not unite us by our commonality. Leave the Plantation is dedicated to bring those people who are tired of being beaten, tired of being attacked, tired of being ostracized, tired of being miseducated and uneducated, tired of being a victim. They're tired and they're ready to look for a way out. And we are going to offer them that way out. Freedom is a positive reaction to what you see. So Leave the Plantation will bring folks out of where they are into the glorious light. And we want you all to join us. We need your help. We cannot do this without you. So join us as we participate in bringing America to freedom. Leavetheplantation.org. Sign up and join. We got a lot of great things you're going to be doing, and you need to be aware of it and participate in it. We need your help to do that. But now let's get back to this idea of reparations. Can we talk about that for a second? I want you to think about it for a minute. What does that do? What does that bring, the idea of reparations? And why do Democrats, why do they always bring it up when they get in trouble? Right now you have Donald Trump winning 20% of the Black vote, already ahead in the polls with Black people, already gaining more than almost any president Republican for decades. And now you see this walkaway movement, and now you see all these Black folks at the White House going back home, expressing their beliefs about what they're doing. Now you see the record number of Black employment. Now you see the record number of Black-owned businesses, 450% increase since Trump was elected. Now you see the stock market booming. Now you see China bowing to us. Now you see North Korea coming in with their hands and their hat in their hands, hoping they can get a piece of this. Now you see the whole world reacting. Now you see England, you see Europe redirecting their resources to hope to do business with us. You see the whole world coming to us, and now there's no more need for poverty and no more need for Democrats. And they're changing their polls, going back to the same garbage. We're going to give you Black folks some money for being Black. Your white people owe you stuff. No, Democrats owe Black people stuff. The Democratic Party, the party of slavery, the party who went to war to keep their slaves, the party who went to battle, who fought their brothers to keep their slaves, the party who had to fight to keep women from voting, the party that had to fight to give Indians the rights. This is the party. This is their legacy. It's their spirit. The party of slavery, the same spirit of serfdom and feudalism. They hate free people. They hate freedom. So every time they get a problem, they come up with a program. Every time we get close to freedom, they come up with a program. In the early 50s and 60s, Black folks were thriving. We had our own industrial areas. We had our own schools, Tuskegee, and we had other places to go for business. What happened? They had a program, had a plan. Democratic Party. Why would the party of the Klan? Why would the party of the Union troops? Why would the party of the Fugitive Slave Act, the party of the Missouri Compromise, the party against Dred Scott, the party that wanted Black codes, the party that made it illegal to teach a Black man to read and write? Why would that party come up with an idea to help Black people? They want you dependent upon them. Every program they have, every program they give to you makes you worse off. So black folks, I got a question for you. Democratic Party owns every ghetto in America. What do you think? What do you think? The Democratic Party owns every inner city school, every inner city council. Why wouldn't they free you economically when they had a chance? Barack Obama, the first black president, Democrat. At the same time, his first 2 years, he controlled the executive branch, he controlled Congress and Senate with no hope of Republicans giving us anything. That's how he got Obamacare. So he gave us Obamacare. Why didn't he give you reparations? He gave us Obamacare. Why didn't he give you homeschooling or vouchers? He had the power to do what he wanted to do. Instead, he enslaved you. Instead, he reduced black-owned businesses. Instead, he increased black unemployment. Instead, he increased the harm of Planned Parenthood in our community. Instead, he devastated the black community because Democrats always do. So you're tired of this mess? I got a solution instead of reparations. How about forgiveness? Real or imagined, forgive that pain that you're carrying from decades. Your ancestors shivered in fear with the idea of you doing what you do every day now. They shivered in fear of the idea of a black man standing straight up and looking a white man in the eye. It was against the law in the South. They shivered in fear of the idea of you going to school publicly. That's where the saying, quit acting smart, comes from. It was against the law to even act smart in public. And now we're going to school, we're educated, we can go to any college, and you still need white people helping you? That's a trick. You know, forgiveness. In World War II, Germany and Japan fought America. They destroyed our troops, our equipment, they bombed us, they shut down our planes, sunk our ships, and we had to conquer Europe and we had to conquer Asia. And when it was over, we didn't say, you owe us reparations for all the death and all the destruction, all the things you've done, you owe us this, here's the bill. No, instead, we forgave the Germans, we forgave the Japanese, and we rebuilt Europe, and we rebuilt Asia. And now we begin to trade with Germany, the strongest nation in Europe now. Now we begin to trade with Japan, the strongest nation in Asia. And now our former enemies are our strong trading partners. Where would we be if we had not forgiven? Black folks, real or imagined, if you think white people owe you something, you better forgive it, because you can earn more than they can ever give you. Don't you understand that? You can earn more than any reparations, any affirmative action, any handout, any welfare. You can earn more. Everything black people think they can do, especially black men. I'm a black man, been a black man all my life. Not a black woman. I can't talk for that feeling, but black men know in their heart. Everything we think we can do, we dominate, in spite of white people not liking it. White people didn't like us playing football. We dominated. They didn't like us playing NBA. In baseball, we had to break into baseball. They didn't want us there. We dominate. Hollywood, singing and dancing, we dominate because we think we could. Even things that are wrong, pimping women and selling dope, we dominate. So why don't you, black man, think you can marry that woman you're having babies with and raise those kids yourself with your own culture? Why don't you think you can own a business? Who told you not to think of yourself as part of the American culture? It's a trick. Give up this nonsense. Give up this nonsense of needing somebody. What you need, black man, is your own culture. What you need is to protect your community and protect your culture. Ignore the voices that stand in front of you saying, I'm your leader. Join, leave the plantation. Join us. Put your strength and your voice with us. And together, boy, we'll give Master a run for his money. This is Mason Weaver. Join us. Leave the plantation.org. I want to see your name on the list today. God bless you. Stay right or be left. Eternity is a long time to be wrong.